August 6, 1945, a single bomb reshaped history. The sky over Hiroshima turned into a second sun. A city was erased in seconds. But this weapon wasn't born on the battlefield. It began in the mind of a physicist. This is how the story of how Albert Einstein equation unleashed the most powerful weapon ever created. In 1905, 26-year-old Albert Einstein published a theory that would change physics forever. Among his ideas was a short but powerful equation: E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. It is revealed that mass and energy are interchangeable, and that even a small amount of mass can release a vast amount of energy. At the time, it was purely theoretical. No one imagined it could be a powerful weapon. In 1938, German scientists Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann bombarded uranium atoms with neutrons. The atoms split, something no one expected. Then, Lisa Meitner in exile realized what had happened. They had discovered nuclear fusion, the nucleus of an atom splitting apart and releasing energy. One split atom releases more neutrons, which split more atoms, creating a self-sustaining chain reaction. This was no longer a theory. Einstein's equation could now be set into motion. As Hitler's power grew, scientists feared Nazi Germany might develop a nuclear bomb. Physicist Leo, now in the US, convinced Einstein to write to President Franklin Roosevelt. The letter warned, if Germany got there first, the consequences would be catastrophic. So, the letter set the wheels in motion. The US launched the Manhattan Project, a secret race to build the atomic bomb first. The Manhattan Project brought together the great minds of the time, which include Robert Oppenheimer, Enrico Fermi, Niels Bohr, and many others, in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Thousands worked on a secret on one mission: build a bomb before the enemy did. So, they came up with two designs. The first one is the little boy, which used uranium-235, and the second one is the fat man, which used the plutonium-239. Both rely on the same idea: create a supercritical mass that will trigger an unstoppable chain reaction. Little boy uses a gun-type design. It held two subcritical masses of uranium. When triggered, one piece was fired into the other, forming a critical mass. In a millionth of a second, billions of atoms split. The chain reaction released energy equals to over 15,000 tons of TNT. Temperature reaches several million degrees. A fireball expanded outward at supersonic speed. August 6, 1945, at exactly 8:15 a.m., the bomber Enola Gray releases Little Boy over Hiroshima. The bomb detonated over 600 meters above the ground to maximize destruction. In a flash, 70% of the city was gone. Over 70,000 people lost their lives. Then, many more suffered from radiation and injuries. It was the first use of nuclear weapon in war. 3 days later, a second bomb fell on Nagasaki, which is the Fat Man. Days later, Japan surrendered. World War II was over, but the nuclear age had just begun. Einstein never worked on the bomb. His role ended with that one letter, but he felt deep regret. He later said, "Had I known the Germans won't succeed in developing an atomic bomb, I would have done nothing." In his final years, Einstein spoke out against nuclear weapons. He believed science would serve humanity, not to destroy it. The atomic bomb stands as a symbol of science's double-edged power. To enlighten or to destroy, a single equation unlocks a force beyond imagination. But with that power comes a question: what will we choose to do with it? We live in the shadow of those decisions. Knowledge is power actually, but power demands responsibility. Will we choose light or unleash fire? So, thank you for watching, and my name is Osuolale, and this is how it works. Don't forget to like and subscribe actually. Thank you. Bye.